I used to think that having success in this field would be what made me happy. Making content, achieving numbers, engaging with you guys. I feel like I kinda got everything I wanted, and it's made me sort of miserable about this whole thing. Like, should I even be doing this? Is my content shit? I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm a far stretch from anything I'd call prideful about what I do. 4 years into this whole thing, and I only feel less certain than when I started that I even want to do this. It might not be what you want to hear, but I'll do you the decency of telling you the truth. That's the reason I've stopped posting as much. I don't know if this is me anymore. All this started from a drive within myself to entertain, and it's the only form of self-expression I felt I sort of had. And it was also the only place I'd go to have fun. And while you guys have been watching for about 4 years now, I've been at this a lot longer. But I'm getting older. I barely play games anywhere near as much as I used to. And every time I think about YouTube, a small but potent sense of dread seems to flood my brain. I wouldn't take back a day I've been doing this, well, besides August 25th, but that's not on me, man. I'm kidding. I love and have loved doing what I've been doing, but YouTube going into 2026, I don't know what form this channel will be taking, and I feel I owe it to you to admit that. I've been sat on how to word this whole thing for a very long time, so know I mean everything I've said and how I say it in this video. For me to keep doing this, I'm going to need to seriously reignite some sort of fire inside myself. And that's if it's something that can even be relit at this point. I truly don't know. Real life is stressful, and that stress seems to take up a whole lot of my time these days. More than I'd like. Which only makes it harder for me to divert time to my hobbies. Especially stuff that, when you're dealing with shit, just feels like you're wasting time talking about games. And whilst that's not true, it's good to have a little bit of escapism and distractions. There is a small sense of reality to you're talking about games when there's other shit you could be doing. It just kind of feels like I'm wasting time talking about games. And I'm sure some of you might relate, and some of you definitely think I'm a pussy, which is completely fair. This is really just an overthinking monologue put onto paper, but it's how I feel. A small part of me feels like I'm holding onto something I need to let go. This space only makes me feel more stressed that I'm missing something. Like every second I'm not thinking about content, I'm wasting my time. And this space has taken up so much of my time, it's unreal. Another part of me feels like, AJ, shut up, bro. This is your passion, you love what you do, and it's just a nagging voice at the back of your brain. Because you feel like you're not being productive enough. And again, I feel like there's truth to both. Am I quitting? No, of course not. If it was that easy, I'd probably do it. But I'm reevaluating how I do what I do. It needs to be healthy, it needs to bring me joy, it needs to be fun, and I need to be in a place where this is a passion, not an obsession. We will see how this plays out next year. Thanks for sticking by the content, guys. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back to how I used to feel about this space. I feel like it's one thing to be a little embarrassed by your past self, but another thing to be jealous of the drive he used to have. Which is where I'm at right now. I'll be back, is what I'm trying to say, and I'm not trying to leave you on some overly negative note. Life is fine, and content is fine. This is just videos on the internet after all. Don't big it up into some big thing. It's the problem I have, sitting here going, oh my god, this is such a big thing. I make mediocre content on the internet. I am a dime a dozen. But I will come back with hopefully some better stuff made from a more healthy place. When that will be, I don't know. That's the whole point to me making this. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have a fantastic Christmas and a wonderful New Year. I love you guys.